Hey, what's up guys? Before we get into the video, I feel like I just need a quick disclaimer. I'm not a car guy. My dad's not a car guy. We just had an opportunity today to test drive a car that I've really been wanting to drive. I mean, we have, basic car knowledge. A family friend who owns an import car dealership just happened to have a Toyota 86 on the lot, and we've kind of been doing research on it because he knows I'm really into this car, and I was just so excited to be able to test drive it. Took it down some nice smooth country back roads. So what you're about to see is just kind of our reaction. It's very basic. We don't know what we're talking about half the time, so take every car fact you hear with a grain of salt, and I'm just really excited to share some quality time with my dad with you. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you see, let me know actually, so I know what to do in the next video. But I appreciate you while I don't know what to do with my life. I appreciate you being here while I figure it out. So thanks guys, hope you enjoy. Hidden gem today. We're gonna test drive 2017 86. Just leave it recording the whole time, Pops. And this will start up. Not that part. You sit low. Oh, does that? Have you ever had a car do that?
What? What'd it do?
Look at the... When you open the door, since there's no top to catch the mirror,
Really?
people are gonna watch this and think, oh, these amateurs. I'm used to really having to, because I'm so used to your car, the clutch really doesn't have to move that much. Ooh.
Well, these are definitely tires for not the smoothest ride.
Right, I feel the bumps.
How is the seat position?
I had to adjust it a little bit. Again, it's really low. I might have to brake and adjust my mirrors a little bit further.
It's got a digital readout.
It has digital and analog.
And analog. This is very amateur video.
I don't know if this is has the assist like your car has.
Hill assist, hill start assist.
But I had to pull the clutch out really far. It gave me, I could start accelerating further than normal. I don't feel like I'm gonna stall this.
Is that second? Nice. All right, take off. Let's see what this thing's got.
Over 60, but from 10 to 60, that was
pretty good.
The kick. It's kind of nice. It does got a lot of pickup. I like that. But when I get up here, do you want me to get out and you drive it back? Or?
Yeah, I want to drive it. I didn't come along for the ride. You bet I'm going to drive it.
Oh my gosh, this thing is fun. I like the logo. 86 blended into the center.
Oh man, that is awesome. I didn't catch that.
Yep, they had that ever since Toyota started making it.
I'm surprised it doesn't have the flattened steering wheel on the bottom side like some of the sportier cars you see. Some of the Chevy sportier Cruise or the Cruise and at least the Sonic RS has it.
This one's considered low-end sports car, not, but what Toyota did with it was they left, there's so much aftermarket support for this car that it's, you can do whatever you want with this car, it's just...
I wonder what happens when we put it in sport mode. Did that do anything? I don't know.
Yes.
Did that give you higher RPMs? There, I hit it again. I don't know.
Slow down. So you have, this is something else.
Rides really good down the highway.
Yeah. I expected and it'll probably be, if I turn off to this parking lot, we'll probably feel it, but I was expecting it to be a lot worse. Like from all the
reviews I've read too.
Everyone's saying, the suspension or, the handling, it's a little rocky, and one guy's like, I just find myself apologizing to all the passengers in the car, because it's so bumpy. But, yeah, no, I expected it to be a lot worse than it is. Like, you feel it, but it's not.
4-passenger seating.
Yeah, with tiny legs. The back seat
there's
really
not much room
has.
back there.
But hey, for, a husband, a wife, and a dog, that's all you need.
Until the babies come along.
That's true.
I can't wait to drive this.
Ah, yeah. Nothing fancy. This is stock, isn't it?
Yeah, it's stock, but it's got that, I forget what they call that, I'd have to read the reviews or read the specs on that type of engine. I read it once and I forget what they call that. Sit well in my little Sonic.
There you go. Different perspective.
Oh, I could have done that when you were driving.
Oh, that's fine. Your old Pop's driving the 36.
A different clutch than I used to.
Yeah, that's my. I had to really ease off it.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Man, this thing got some get up and go.
Right.
Did you hear that peel out in a second?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to take
See,
a different
no, that's fine. This is someone who's a new stick driver. How cautious I was pulling out onto the street. How I really only went 0 to 60 when we were already on the straightaway, versus someone who's driven stick for 2+ decades.
Yeah.
Just like, let's just peel it. Let's send it. What are your impressions on this thing?
Love it. This thing is really fun to drive. Not practical.
Nope.
But fun.
Yep. Sometimes those things don't always mix.
And it really holds.
I know. I think because it's lower.
Yeah. It's got a nice stance.
It's a deeper clutch. It's like it favors the less experienced, shifting drivers. Like, I'm kind of surprised because a lot of the reviews, and I even watched some group rented out this abandoned airfield, and they did 10 different popular sports cars and just a straightaway 0 to 60, and this was the slowest by a lot, next to, I want to say, the Charger. I think they were the two slowest. But even after all the reviews, and they got done shitting on it, they were like, it's still a really fun car to drive.
It is. Next to that GTO I drove, usually everything's front-wheel drive, so the rear-wheel drive is definitely, I think, adds to the different experience.
Right. For context, Papa Rick here drives a 6-speed Chevy Sonic with a turbo engine.
It's fun. It's my daily.
Which is also his 9-month out of the year car.
Yeah, I usually drive my truck in the winter.
Makes sense.
And this would be...
if you were to get
oh my gosh.
just a fun sports car. I'm pleasantly surprised, because Again, this isn't like the highest rated of the low-end sports cars, but it's, I guess maybe because I don't have enough to compare it to. So to wrap up, after 5 minutes of driving this thing, would you recommend?
If you don't need if you just want a fun car that you could drive daily, but not probably in the wintertime, this would be a go-to car. But if you got kids to haul,
Don't get
and
it.
a lot of stuff,
Or a large dog like we each have.
you would not. My Sonic fits the bill for that.
Yep.
I can park CZ. Insurance is relatively cheap on it.
It's another thing to consider, is all the extras.
I don't know what the insurance would be on this.
Thank you everyone for watching. We might have some just B-roll footage of us just driving the curves. So,
We should have taken it out that way.
yeah, probably. I want to take it back to your house and show my wife and have her just be so disappointed. Anyway, thank you all. We're gonna go enjoy this car further. Let us know what you think. TikTok, YouTube, whatever. Have a great day.